Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Super Vince 93 here, and I'm here to talk about minimum wage in America. Now, a lot of people think that the minimum wage should be raised, and I'm one of those people that's against that idea, that mindset. Now, before I say anything, I go into this. I worked 2.5 years working a minimum wage job, but that was my fault because I didn't gain the skills to get a better paying job. I mean, that was my fault. No one else's fault but mine. So, yeah, I had no one else to blame. If you want a better paying job, you improve your skills. So, moving on. This is what's going to happen if the minimum wage decide, to rise, if minimum wage rise. Employers are going to start laying off people left and right. You want to know why? Because with minimum wage going higher, inflation is going to be a thing. Inflation is when prices go up, when employers raise prices, when businesses raise prices in order to pay for their workers. Now, if they have to pay more for their workers, they have to pay their workers more, they're going to start laying off people to look after their proceeds. That's what's going to happen. And the first people that are going to be on the chopping block are the average Joes, working a dead end job that they hate, and they always show up to work late, or they always have excuses, or they always half-ass their work. Those are going to be the first people to go, and those are the people that want to get paid more, and they slacking off at work because they hate the job. I understand hating the job, but the fact of the matter is, it's your job, it's your livelihood. So yeah, a lot of people are going to get laid off if minimum wage increases, the minimum wage pay increases. People are going to get laid off. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, that's just big business and, companies being jerks. I know it isn't unfair, but that's just how it is. That's cause and effect. So in reality, inflation and, raising the minimum wage, it's not going to be bad just for rich folks, because the rich folks, no matter what, they're going to get their money. It's going to be bad for the lower class people because they're going to be the ones getting laid off. So raising minimum wage is not fair for anyone, because if we raise minimum wage and people, working, minimum wage jobs, people, flipping burgers for $15 an hour, guess what? People aren't going to want to go to college. People aren't going to want to learn more skills, more trades, because they're thinking, why should I waste my time getting more skills when I'm getting paid $15 an hour? That's how people are going to look at things, and that's an underachieving attitude. Underachieving attitude that I kind of had when I was working security as an unarmed guard, and I refused to actually put myself in position to get a better job. And now I'm taking initiative. But it all starts with you. If you want to get paid more, go to school, go to a trade school, whatever you can. If it's government funded, great. Go to there. But don't sit here and complain about your dead end job and, and think that you can get the folks to raise minimum wage. Because raising minimum wage, that dead end job, that job you hate so much, you might end up getting fired from that job. You might be on a chopping block because of budget cuts, because of inflation. So yeah, raising minimum wage is not good. I mean, it may sound good at first, but the fact of the matter is, a lot of people, a lot of hardworking people, are gonna suffer. So it's up to you guys, American citizens. Be careful about what you want. Be careful what you ask for. You just might get it, and then some. So that's just my take on things. I mean, I'm not an economic I'm not a I don't have a major in economics. I'm not this know it all, but I know about cause and effect, and I know what would happen, and that's what will happen. People start getting laid off. So this is Super Vince 93 here, and I'm out.